Alrighty, it's full of cement. That's packed. Time to put the whole thing together. There it is. Gotta let the concrete cure for 24 hours, and I can fire it up. Figure maybe I can even put a tea kettle up here if it's warm enough. There's the chimney pipe. Strapped on there. And then I got this all set up. You can see it's got holes there. Now we'll finally see if it works. Alright. The time of judgment is at hand. Gonna light this baby up. Let's see if it works. Got some paper stuffed under there. And I was planning on just trying to heat the plastic up to try to deform it enough to pull it out, but it's getting dark and I'm just a little too impatient for that, so I'm just gonna burn it. Because really deep down inside I like burning plastic. I don't know, maybe I'm a bad person, but that is looking good so far. You got smoke coming out here. Yeah. I have a feeling those inside the updraft tube is galvanized, so I'm going to want to stay away from that smoke for a little while while that galvanizing burns off. That is burning. That looks good. You can see that it's sucking the smoke in. No smoke coming out here. You can see it puff up and then suck back in. The fire is moving up towards the opening here because the plastic is burning, but I think in regular operation that's not going to be burning like that. And if I close down the vent at the bottom, all the air has to come through this opening, so it sucks it up a little better. Man, that plastic stinks. It's still coming out gross. Give that a minute. It's been probably 15 minutes since I started it up. And it's still smoking, it's still burning plastic, but it's looking less like an environmental disaster and more like mostly regular wood smoke. And fire's burning pretty nice. This is starting to smoke. See the label here starting to burn off. I don't know what they coat the fire extinguisher in, if anything, but that's gonna take a minute to off gas. Yeah, I think that's just the labels there. Glue on the labels, and this is still cold to the touch. It's a little warm right here, a little warmer here. That's where the exhaust pipe, that exhaust manifold or whatever you want to call it right here, is pretty close to the surface, so that's kind of warm. This chimney's hot, but not like crazy hot. And then this is Ooh, that's hot. Let me see. Hear that? That's water. Ouch. Oh yeah, there's the label bubbling away. Mmm, toxic fumes. I think most of the plastic is done. Hopefully you can hear that. The wood's kind of wet. I could be doing a lot better. I had nice dry wood, but I threw a bunch of sticks in there. And they're not all the way dry. But it's still burning nicely, and maybe you can hear this. That's the fire extinguisher sizzling. Pretty hot. Pretty happy with it so far. I think I'm going to let it burn for a little while, let this burn down, and then clean the ash out, and then fire it up again tomorrow, hopefully with all the plastic gone, and see how clean we can get it to burn. So this is the day after. Burned it last night. Looks like all the plastic is gone. The concrete looks good. There's one little piece right there that I think got dried out when I cast it, so it didn't harden properly. And then there's a couple uneven spots in there when I was working out how wet to make the concrete mixture to get it to flow around the casting pieces nicely. So there's a couple gaps where it didn't reach underneath, but overall it looks good. You can see that it even left an impression of the logo on the plumbing fitting there in the side, little circle there. It's a pretty good casting on that. I got the mix right. I made it a little wetter so it flowed up against all the pieces there. And label crisped up, that one burned off. I don't know if you can see it, but the colors changed a little bit on there from getting heated. And I'm going to light it up again and see how it does without burning plastic. I have to say there's definitely a technique for getting it lit without cheating with plastic. But I got it going. There it is. And you can see it's pretty clean. I don't know if you can see the heat rippling off of there. You can almost, let's try and hold this still. There's a lot of heat coming off the top of there. I don't know if you can see that rippling off the air or not. But yeah. Pretty sweet. I think that's it. All done. Now I just have to install it and see if it warms the space. Alright.